An event taking place behind a small bar with a dozen fans has just held its 10th edition at the Grand Prince Hotel in Tokyo. How far have the Crunchyroll Anime Awards come? But as every year, it does come with its fair share of controversies. Let's talk all about it. Before discussing the winners and my opinions on them, I want to highlight how much better the event was organized this year. The live stream had no lag or technical issues at all, it was all very seamless, and the live English dubbing over the Japanese presenters was also way better than last year, apart from a few moments of course.
Welcome back to the 10th annual Crunchyroll Awards.
My only real gripe with the event was the visual cards. They look good, but come on, give me some more info, do your job. For example, in the best animation category, they only showed the name of the anime, and even in the credits it's just the mangaka's name. Like, this is the animation award, at least show me the studios behind these nominations. I know it's a nitpick, but yeah, something to consider for next year. Moving on to the performances though, and whoa, this lineup was stacked. They opened the main stage with an orchestra performed by the Tokyo Philharmonic, conducted by Hirofumi Kurita, going over all the past winners of the awards, which was really cool. But if that wasn't enough, the performance ended with Dean Fujioka singing the fuck out of History Maker. It was so peak. And right when I thought this can't be topped, Yoko Takahashi performed the iconic Evangelion opening, and oh my god, it was so hype. But for me personally, Pornography performing the day after all these years was the highlight of the lot. I absolutely love MHA, so seeing a live performance of the first and the final opening got me a bit teared up. Now let's get to the awards, and they were fine. I feel Shinya Ino got absolutely robbed of the Best Director award. I mean, Takopi's direction was not only some of the best work we have seen from the medium, but also really unique with its own identity. This one scene is enough for that award. How the camera is placed down on the floor showing Shizuka's hanging feet, while all we hear is not some suspenseful background music, but loud crickets and a band slowly stretching, hinting at the devastating truth you already know but are waiting to be confirmed. And instead of confirming it immediately, they force you to sit in that silence for so long that you start questioning if there's something else going on, only to then cut to the harsh reality in its full, sad glory. It's such a powerful scene, and this is just one out of the many examples. Then I think The Summer Hikaru Died deserved the best drama above The Apothecary Diaries, or even Takopi would have been better. It's just a little sad that both these shows, which were so big for their unique style, ended up winning nothing. Also, Demon Slayer winning the best score over Chainsaw Man is just not it, man. And the best continuing series award is basically the One Piece award, so nothing new over there. Apart from these, I personally didn't really mind any other winners. I am so happy MHA won the Anime of the Year. After all the unnecessary clowning the series went through, it deserved this one final hurrah. Of course, as with every year, there's a lot of toxicity about the winners and the event as a whole. And are there certain areas where the awards can get better? Yes, absolutely. The fan votes account for around 30% of the final decision, which in my opinion should be a lot lower. There's a reason people call Crunchyroll Awards the popularity awards. Whatever shows are popular in that year end up sweeping every award. On top of that, there are certain categories that the average anime fan just doesn't have enough knowledge on to cast a valid vote, like the best director, best background art, or best character designs. Do you think fans understand these categories well enough to pick a valid winner? No, they just vote for their favorite show. I think it should be around 10% like the Game Awards. And there's no reason for the 2025 awards to be held in the last week of May 2026. Almost half the year is over. What the hell were you guys doing? So yes, the awards can get a lot better, but I still like them quite a lot and I'm glad they exist. I think it's a good way for the entire community to celebrate anime every year, and more importantly, a great representation for the creators. It's so nice to see these creators getting the worldwide recognition on a stage like this. Anime wouldn't exist without them. I learned about the late legendary director Tatsuya Nagamine for the first time while watching these awards, and after reading more about him, I'm so glad that an absolute icon like him got celebrated on this scale in front of millions of fans tuning in from across the globe. It's fine to be disappointed if your favorite anime didn't end up winning the award you think it deserved, but don't be toxic about it. I don't understand why anime fans are becoming like sports fans, picking their anime to root for and being toxic about it, comparing IMDb scores, mal rankings. Like bro, at least in sports the teams go against each other. Here these anime are not going against anyone. They all exist in one medium. Even if your favorite anime didn't win, anime is still winning. But yeah, that was the Anime Awards 2026. And no, I'm not talking about Demon Slayer robbing best film from Reze Arc and 100 meters. Like, nah, I'll just contradict everything I just said. That mid-ass movie was a 6 on 10 at best. What do you mean it won over 100 meters? There's a fucking terrorist sitting in that judges panel committing these war crimes, I swear to God. Subscribe.